our dollar we're supposed to share it for all of us.
Yeah, good morning, wonderful people. Welcome to the program this morning. This is Bystanders at the Newsstands. I am Christian Chuku. We are here right again to look at some of the reports we have on the national dailies this morning. Abiodun Jango Street, that's where I am this morning. I have my wonderful analysts. They're here to do justice to newspaper headlines. Behind you have the newspaper stand, and we have people deliberating on the reports and the topical issues we have on the newspaper today. I have the Daily Sun newspaper, the Daily Sun. I also have the Vanguard newspaper. Subsidy, NLC, TUC suspend strike. NLC, TUC suspend strike. Labour and the federal government to meet again on June 19th, 2023. Federal government, TUC and NLC to establish joint committee to review the proposal for any wage increase or award and establish framework and timeline for implementation of this wage increase. Federal government, the TUC and NLC to review World Bank $800 million loan and implementation. That's the picture of the NLC, TUC, Ajero, we have Oshomole, and of the Labour Party, Labour Congress official. Let's move on. Atiku versus Tinubu. I signed the national result under duress. Witness tells. I signed the national result under duress. Witness tells. Live sad experiences. Terrorism fight must. That the counter-terrorism fight must be backed. NLC minimum wage. Beside the no.
See the sign now.
Like I said, the Daily Sun says NLC, TUC suspend strike to resume talks June 19th. Federal government Labour Joint Committee to review minimum wage. Senate presidency support swells for Kalu Yari as more senators elect joint camp. APC North Central stakeholders reject party zoning arrangements, insist on speakership. As court fines Keyamo 10 million naira for filing frivolous suit against Atiku. Nigeria's debt stock to hit 70 trillion naira by end of 2023. And shocking revelation at presidential election. Tinubu APC's agents truncate uploading of results in Rivers. That's PDP witness is saying that one. That Tinubu and APC's agents truncated the uploading of results in Rivers State. I signed result sheet for Nasarawa State under duress, says another witness. That is at the Presidential Election Tribunal. Obi and Labour Party tender more INEC results in 8 states. More evidences in the courts. Obi, Labour Party tender more INEC results in 8 states. And the court has admitted those results. That is for the Daily Sun. So I have my Otumba. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Christian. Good morning, everybody. Have a good day.
Okay. Court fines Keyamo 10 million naira for filing frivolous suit against Atiku.
Yeah, the Atiku should be sent to jail. I mean, that's been a destructive utterance, you know, and you know, the court wants you to come to court and table your complaint, but the electoral complaint, not about Somebody, it's not about all those jargons. He's saying. So he wants to be fine. So that's to me, Keyamo will learn his lesson with that 10 million naira he's coughing now. So that they find they find article 2 one time. They find article 9. They find the V2. You people, all these things you are bringing to is irrelevant to the court case we are having. What we want to know is, I want election. No. Bring your evidence, and we work on the evidence, not all these side attractions.
Okay, Nigeria's debt stock to hit 70 trillion naira by end of 2023.
70 trillion naira. And you see what I was shouting on yesterday. That is why you could hear my voice being loud yesterday. 70 trillion. Were you beneficial? Were you part to top? Did you benefit anything from that 70 trillion? Christian, do you benefit anything? Did I benefit anything from that 70 trillion?
Since you were born.
Since I was born, no. I've never even benefited.
By the COVID-19, you got palliative.
Who gave me palliative? I was even arrested during the COVID-19. I have to stroll out on my own to look for what I would take up. The police came. They met us where we were eating. One lady just arranged food. We contribute. We cook food. He met us where we were eating. Say, didn't you hear that there shouldn't be any canteen opening or there's any, with social gathering coming up? They took us to Area G there. And I told them, come. Me, the law that backed the COVID-19 up is you serve community punishment. Like then I know I was now telling them this is not a death sentence case, it's not a serious chronic case. Please take us to zone 2 or that's a commissioner office, that's the one in the Kenya there. Take us there, then we will serve our punishment, and the punishment is either you pay 2,000 or you do community service, you sweep the floor. So they now abandoned me. They now started, it's a crazy thing. Because, the normal climb, when government supposed to give us, palliative, we were the one going out to look for what we will eat. Because everywhere was, you could see how, the madness that happened during that, COVID-19 time. And these leaders that we said we have, all of them stockpile rice. Bag of rice in the, in the warehouse. And it happened all over the states. That is to show as the bad government I have in the southwest, it's as good as the bad government you have in the southeast. It's as good as the bad government you have in the south. So nobody can come to me now and tell me one governor is this, one governor is good, one governor work, one governor leave money, they are all bad elements. All of them selfish interests. Selfish interests. Your children are hungry at home. You went to lodge, stockpile rice, bag of rice. And those bag of rice, some even got expired in those warehouses. And you're not saying you come here and be telling us that. And I told you about labor too yesterday. You see, labor, what happened to them? They suffered that. Because they have nowhere going. They are going nowhere with their protest.
They met with the federal government.
They have not been meeting with the federal government. Yesterday meeting happens to be the third meeting they have with the federal government. They had one, they could not come to resolution of the meeting. I think this is the third one they have. They are just playing us bobo.
So what they are fighting for, is it not legit?
It's legit, but it's for their own self-interest. Where they are going to is they want salary increments. They want a salary that can take them home, not a salary that can take them just to bus stop, halfway bus stop. They want a salary that can take them home. And once they do that, they forget about you and I. And I'm telling you, they don't even love themselves. When ASU was on strike, do you know how long it took Labour Congress to intervene? No. I mean, answer me. Do you know how long it took them? Everybody is fighting for their own selfish interest in this country. Nobody loves you more than you can't love me more than yourself, and I cannot love you more than myself. That's the situation. All this issue of being our brother's keeper, being your brother's keeper. How many brothers keep? Being being careful. How many brothers always care for himself? Or how many brothers can you say Is his brother. He can. I am my brother's keeper. No, selfish interest is killing us in this country. Selfish interest. If it is not me, it can't be anybody. If it is not me, it can't be anybody. So that's the problem we are facing in this country.
So what do you think should happen to us with this increase in fuel price?
The increase in fuel price.
How do we stand up to anything that is affecting us?
Yeah, how do we stand up is we have to express our hunger. Express our hunger, right? How do we express our hunger? We start speaking out. This platform we have now, we are speaking out. I'm sure some of them are watching. Today, Ramadan, I was told by one of his friends in America, I won't mention the name, that this guy, Tinubu, media assistant, that's Today Rahman, always watch us. All what we say here, we monitor us on the TV, on the on platform. So they are listening to us, and that is our own way, to agitate or to complain about bad governance that is going on. And I'm sure we will not let them rest. Both the sitting president, any policy that is not going to favor us, we are waiting for the palliative. Actually, let me go back to the palliative. That palliative,
$800 million.
$800 million.
Would you be captured?
They should go back and probe those people that collected 70 trillion naira. Use our heads. You and I, we are the ones that will pay that money. No. But did they explain to us what they did with that money? Did they give us account of what they do with that money? 70 trillion accumulated from one government to another. I think I can easily exempt Obasanjo because, it cleared all the debt we had with Okonjo-Iweala. Kudos to that woman. And they frustrated that woman too. Just know how evil this country is, how devilish this country is. This woman was about to put Nigeria on a moving train, to catch up with the global, governance. They went on to kidnap our father. These people like, what's it called, Rap, they did not see that one then. No. People like you, they did not see that one then. No. It's only Tinubu. They arrested, they kidnapped the guy's father, the woman's father, the poor woman's father. To me, it's the country we have. You and I have to search our conscience, because I can still say we are part of our problems. We citizens, we masses. We are the receiving end. Apart from we are the receiving end, we ourselves, it's what we nurtured into ourselves. How they nurtured us. Growing up, waywardness is among the citizens. They pick up the leaders. Okay. They didn't pick them from heaven. They didn't pick them from the sky. It's among us they pick up these leaders. Greed. Once we remove greed, even within us like this. So they can say, share money to like 10 people. Somebody may just say, share money to 10 people. You'll be surprised that within that 10 people, they will be doing what? They will be looking for how to stamp themselves, to reduce, how to eliminate, how to, take some people away from the list so that they can get more. Greed is in our blood. Once you remove that you don't, you yourself, you have elements of greed. So it's
let's look at the Senate presidency. Let's look at the Senate presidency. They are having support. APC governors are supporting Abbas and for House
Abbas and Kalu. Yeah, definitely.
Kalu. Yeah. Akpabio is being supported by the APC governors for the Senate presidency.
Yeah.
The Southeast are asking for this Senate presidency. Kalu is the front runner.
Okay, thank you very much. I don't think I have to say it as it is. I'm not going to be biased. As of now, what did the Southeast leaders put on the table for APC? Uzodinma. Uzodinma didn't win his president's this thing for two.
APC, yes.
Didn't win.
APC.
For APC. Didn't win the presidency. He lost
I don't know about
Umai. I can say Umai is but Umai is not a city. Then politics is not a la carte. That's one thing you should know. is what do you bring on the table. You cannot just sit down and be idle or criticizing or be,
You
and you say you
mentioned
want to
two
partake.
persons. Let's mention Akpabio.
Akpabio did so well in his region.
At the election.
At the election,
During
yes.
election.
During the election, he did, and he was the
Did
first.
did
was one of
APC
the-
win Akwa Ibom?
They won the presidency, but
They didn't win. They didn't win.
They won
They didn't win the presidency.
They won the.
They didn't win any of them.
But he delivered.
What did he deliver?
He delivered his constituency.
So Umahi did not deliver constituency.
He delivered, but Akpabio has been a lawyer.
I would say
member.
at the presidential election, he stepped down for Tinubu.
Yes, has been a lawyer. Yes, person.
But are we going to use that to determine
You have to use
the Senate presidency?
during the Jonathan time, Yoruba race, the Southwest did not vote for Jonathan. They did not. They didn't have that quantum of votes. I'm telling you, bulk of votes for Jonathan. I was witnessing it. I witnessed
Who did Yoruba now vote for?
The Yoruba voted for. They voted for one candidate. I think. What's it called? Yaradua. No, not Yaradua. Not Yaradua. Not Yaradua. They voted for one candidate. They voted for Buhari. That was the first election he lost also. Now, when they came back to the table, they now say, okay, what are we going to give the Yorubas? A good-hearted man. I will praise Jonathan for that. He said, what are we going to give to the Southwest? Our Eastern brothers, they came. People like Hayim said they did not vote you. The Yoruba did not vote for Jonathan. Go and give them agricultural minister. That was why they.
I would like to show me where I can confirm this.
You have to, except you are not.
Show me where I will confirm.
You have not been an active media then. Pius Ayin, you remember? He said, give them a Greek.
Show me where I can confirm
Jonathan
it.
wanted to give us secretary to the federation, secretary to the state of the Nigerian Federation. But Ayim came out, say, no, these people did not vote for you. And that was why you could see, number 1 to 10, there was no Yoruba in Jonathan government. Number 1 to 10.
Okay.
Even number 1 to, no, he's protesting, leave the lady alone. He's supporting what I think it's an Igbo woman. She's just saying it. Yeah, I won't mind. I won't mind that. Because some people have been interfering in my conversation here. But you gag them, I know.
You also interfere. I get so.
No, I have that, normally, yes. Anybody is free, yeah.
Because you might not like it.
No, they are welcome. This man he was trying to, you are the one stopping him. I even like to engage him. So that is the problem. There's all this tribal, sentiment in politics and our political space. So that is what I'm saying. What did the Southeast bring on the table? Southeast, let me tell you, APC has no loyalty. They don't go and Southeast anything because PDP that Southeast work for, and they allowed them. No. They invested in PDP. They are the what's it called? Grants. They are the grand stone of the foundation of the PDP. They invested their money. They invested their money. But all what their leader thought of was how to make money. They never discuss or they never, discuss their future political, space. Say, okay, the presidency we need it under this PDP. And after all, that was what made Obi to leave PDP because he was expecting the PDP caucus to zone that presidency to Southeast. Right. So are you not going to blame APC? Why are you not venting your anger on APC? APC has no business with Southeast because majority of who is in Southeast are PDP. What are they doing?
Can I mention 5?
Can I mention 5? Ume. You know Ume very well. Ayim. What's it called? Their names I cannot, but there's a lot of Kenneth Nnamani. No, Nnamani has crossover. Nnamani has crossover. He's a APC.
You said Ume and
what's this guy? That's a spokesman. I don't know. Ekeremadu. Yeah, the Ekeremadu. There are a lot of them. Good guys, but I can't remember their name. Because I'm not too familiar with them.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, they had no business with.
Thank you very much.
They should not start condemning it.
Mr. Akule, thank you very much.
2 minutes. Let me beg you. 2 minutes.
Why you dey always beg?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. I can't allow him.
This is not 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes,
This man will come here and spoil what we are saying. 2 minutes. He's fond of saying 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You are my man. I'm going to talk.
Good morning, Mr.
Morning, sir.
Labour has suspended their strike.
I told you
TUC
yesterday.
has suspended their strike.
I told you yesterday that they are going to suspend their strike. If you could remember, I told you that we already have someone that is a professional politician, not Buhari that was there that is a local and a retired military. I told you yesterday. I said this is when you are going to see politics playing in a role.
Politics played at this point.
Yes. What they have just done is that they just shifted the goalpost front. You understand?
Okay.
And
there were agreements by the Labour.
The agreement was that
Labour
they
Congress.
should shift. They should increase
200,000 a year.
At the end, they will come.
And also a review of the World Bank $800 million.
No, sir. At the
and
end,
implementation.
At the end, the Labour, they will end up increasing minimum wage to 75,000. That's where they are going to. You understand? This is politics. They are playing politics.
Are they really fighting for us, the masses?
They are fighting. They are fighting for everyone. Because whatever affects, listen.
So the minimum wage.
Hold on, sir. If the minimum wage, one way or the other, each family is represented in each civil or what I call it.
Is your family represented?
Somehow, if everything increase, my place of office will actually increase. Because by the time we begin to agitate...
Okay, let me ask this question. How many civil servants? Look at the population. Look at the percentage of the workforce of people who work in Nigeria. What's the percentage of civil servants to the workforce in Nigeria?
Listen, the government... Wait, hold on. See, the figure should not bother you. See, the government...
Because I'm trying to tell you that it does not really impact on the generality of the workforce in Nigeria.
Hello, sir. Looking at it from this angle, if you increase, civil servant salary, those people that have house will increase their house rent. Those people that are selling goods will increase their.
The private sector,
the private sector will also increase. That is how it will go. It will turn around. It will turn around.
There are many people I know for the past 10 years have been receiving the same salary, but there have been increase in the price of fuel, increase in minimum wage. But
No, sir, that is why you will see a lot of people leaving their job, looking for the one that will pay them. Listen, because the thing is just that whatever affects one affects the other people. The government are the one that is controlling everything. If you work in an organization, the benchmark of a minimum salary will be around 35,000.
That is not.
Do you know the percentage of unemployment?
Well, the percentage of unemployment in Nigeria is high. But the thing is just that in Nigeria today, you can be self-employed.
But you still have high percentage of unemployed people.
Because the reason why is that most of them depend on government jobs. Most of them depend that they have to do white-collar job.
Okay, let's move on. We have the Senate presidency. We have the Southeast fighting for, and also the South being the choice for that Senate presidency.
Let me tell you the truth. I heard what Mr. Kule was saying, that the Southeast never contributed anything to Jagaban or this thing. It's a slap. When we are talking about the House of Senate, we are talking about people that are representing the interests of the people. What the people's voice. You understand? People's voice. They have microzoning to be because you do not vote for this party. It's a slap on our face. You see the last one that just left as rubber stamp? Lawan. That rubber stamp, when the president brings anything, he stamps it. Every state have a representative in the Senate. Every state, let them go out and vote whoever that wants to become the Senate president. It's a slap. Why are you microzoning it to certain region? Let them go out. The people that are interested, if the Southeast say they are interested, they bring out they form a consensus candidate. They will give them the right person. Not trying to suppress that because the Southeast did not vote Tinubu.
Okay.
Don't the Southeast have representative in the Senate? Because this alone is what is killing Nigerian economy. Look at the last one that just left. Ahmed Lawa, what is his name? Ahmed Lawa. Because all what the man did was a stupid and a useless talk. Because they will bring anything, he will not ask questions, he will stamp it. What's a rubber stamp and Senate president?
So who do you prefer?
Let the Senate, the people, let them go out and they will elect their. We have PDP representative here. We have Labour representative here. We have UNNPP. We have the representative here. Let them go out and do a democratic, a quality person, not selecting a quack person. Like the last one that happened.
I have Maziraf. Good morning, Maziraf.
Yeah, good morning. The kind of leadership we need in NAS, that's the National House of Assembly, should be a quality leadership. We don't need to depend on all these fake leaders, people that are not worth it. They choose them based on sentiments. Like Lawan.
How do you know somebody is not qualified?
Yes, because Tinubu handpicked Lawan Ahmed to work for him. And if you look at all his dates, when he was, Senate president, he was rubber stamped. He was just like a stooge. He was a puppet. Do you understand? They tossed him from here to there. I didn't understand. They tossed him around. Like what Felix said, we need a quality leadership. A NAS that is on his own, independent of the executive. You know we have 3 organs of government. Executive should be on its own. Judiciary will be waxing strong on each corner, while the NAS are the lawmakers. They're supposed to come out with quality policies. They make law. They should be independent of judiciary. They should be independent of the executive. So they should do quality election among themselves. It shouldn't be like INEC election. No, INEC election is flopped in Nigeria because they always buy INEC with their money. So what the House needed is, among themselves, as Felix said, they should conduct an equality election and pick somebody that is due for that post.
Okay, let's look at Kalu and Akpabio.
Kalu and Akpabio.
Yes.
If you look at Kalu and Akpabio, I think, if you ask me as an Igbo man, Kanu has already lost credibility as a leader. In leadership,
okay, I'm speaking as an Igbo man.
Yes, I'm speaking as an Igbo man. See, Christian, if you allow 2 hours every day here, I will fill that 2 hours, the gap. I will talk, you will beg me. Listen, Kanu leadership is flopped as a leader. His leadership of, being once a governor of Abia State has flopped. I'm just giving you instance. They should not allow him there because he's a man of double standard. Kalu ruled Abia State from 1999 to 2007. He flopped. Aba has no road. Just 3 weeks ago, someone was, elected or inaugurated or, has been paraded as Abia State governor in the person of Alex. Before swearing him in, Aba Road construction on course. Ojuzo Kanu was in Abia State as a governor for 7 years. He did not do anything. All he was doing, he was promoting Enyimba Football Club. That's good. The sportsmanship. He won it. They won African whatever. But that is not what we needed. We needed in Abia State social infrastructures, amenities, dilapidated state government facilities is supposed to be what? Revamped, repaired. He was busy siphoning money that belongs to the Abians. See, let me tell you, Akpabio as a governor, he ruled Akwa Ibom State. He gave Akwa Ibom the best stadium today, the best in Africa. Akwa Ibom Stadium is better than Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, Abuja. Akwa Ibom Stadium is better than National Stadium, Surulere. Are you listening to me? Credited to Akpabio. Akpabio gave Akwa Ibomites quality leadership. He proved it. Go to Akwa Ibom today. When Akpabio was there, Akwa Ibom was like London. You know, have you forgotten Golden Ultimate Search? It was the one that was conducted in Akwa Ibom. I saw the road, nylon tar. I went to Abia State. There were bombs everywhere, every nook and cranny of Abia State. Aba road is not motorable. Very, very deplorable. I didn't understand. Abia State remains one of the ugliest states today. But OT has come. Good leadership is going to envelop that state soon. And I'm telling you, Abia is going to excel. Remember that they are the productive state we have in Nigeria. Every goods that are made in Aba is no longer Igbo made. Because they interact with China this time. They transact. They have business intercosities with China.
Intercosities?
Yes. They bring label. And listen to me. Intercourse is a transaction. It's a good English. Intercourse is a transaction. Don't believe us. They have sexual intercourse. No. People think say only intercourse is when you sex. No, intercourse, sexual transaction, interaction. So, two of them, let me tell you, China and Abia. That's how Aba traders are going.
So that's
Nigeria,
the
China. Yes. They are trying. They are the productive state we have in Nigeria. Orgies. Theodore Orji. Oh my God. 8 years. Abia suffered Kwachoko under the leadership of Theodore Orji. From 1999 to 2007, 8 years. Abia State suffered malnutrition, Kwachoko, under Orji's Okano leadership. You don't have to compare both leaders. The Akwa Ibomites, they will tell you. They will never be in a haste to tell you that Akpabio did well. But in Abia State today, go there and tell the youth. Tell them story of all Theodore Orji.
Even as an ex-convict.
Yes. As an ex-convict, he's not qualified to be there. They convicted him of what? Embezzlement. That's what I'm saying. To the tune of 70 billion. Nigerian court, you know what court is in Nigeria now? You know what court is in Nigeria now? Court is not court anymore. Nigerian judiciary is leaking like Qatar. Nigerian judiciary in Qatar on a leak. It's leaking. Very, very porous. As porous as baskets. So, if they exonerated Orji, they freed him. He was accused of what? Siphoning 7 billion naira. Listen, let me tell you. Orji Okano should not go there. He's an Igbo man. I'm from Igbo. He is not good. We always tell the truth. We don't play hanky-panky. We are not smart thieves. Igbos are not smart thieves. Akwa Ibom leader in the past as a governor, that was Akpabio.
What would Southeast benefit from?
But Southeast has won this election outright. The presidential election, Obi is coming to rule Nigeria. See, all my eyes is in Obi because Obi is going to collect his mandates. When you talk about Orji Okano and Akpabio, Christian, let me repeat it again. Orji Okano is not going to NAS. Orji Okano should go and pay 7 billion is owing Abia State government. And let's focus on doing good. Repair that state. Do not ever regurgitate out the past embezzlement of Abia State fund. No, don't.
You should focus
on what develop Abia, please. Abia Road is the worst road in the world. Please focus on development of Abia State. Don't think about the money Theodore Orji and his son stole. They share the whole money naturally. Everybody, Theodore Orji, now have you forgotten the haste? So concentrate, develop Abia State. Akwa Ibomites have never or has never tested Senate presidency. Listen to me. I think Joseph Wires, Atanda Williams, no? Atanda Musabi, Atanda Williams, Joseph Wire,
Alele Williams.
The people that tested that position, okay. Speaker chief, and the leadership of the National House of Assembly. So Joseph Wires, them, I think understand. These people are South. But let me tell you, somebody like Akpabio is needed to be there. I know if he goes there, he will be so resilient. If Orji Okano can go there, manipulation. Many things. Oh my God, you don't know this Orji Okano you're talking about. Orji Okano let me tell you, I'm not trying to say he's a crook. But what I'm trying to say is that he's not a person whose character, should be, written home about. He has he's an astute politician, not just a candidate. Astute politician. A politician that goes to where he makes benefit, advantage so easily. Yes. He cannot consider also, he's not going to come out with good policies. He's not going to bring anything, food, to the southeast, southern Nigeria. Ojo Zakanu is a man I know that was made in Borno State, Kaduna State. All those northern oligarchs. Yes, Ojo Zakanu has no interest of the south.
He's a product of.
He's a product of the Hausa Fulani hegemony.
An Igbo man.
Yes, an Igbo man. He is their property. Ojo Zakanu, his father disowned him now. They want me to assassinate his character here. Though his character died, I think Papa died some years ago. Ojo Zakanu, go and ask his father when he was alive. Go and ask the Abians who he is. He's not going anywhere. Ojo Zakanu, he's not going to win.
Okay, let's
if he win, expect trouble in that house, because everything that we play out in the National House of Assembly will be what? Manipulative games. Ojo Zakanu is a gamer. I know he has made money. Where are the source of money? Where did those money comes from? Where did they come from? The money he made. He has Arik, he has this, he has Lot, he has blah, 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 in Gambia, in Zambia, in Guinea, in Equatorial Guinea, all over Africa. Ojo Zakanu should go and mind his business.
But let's talk about this.
We don't want any manipulative game anymore in the house. Ojo Zakanu manipulates.
Okay, NLC, TUC Suspend Strike.
NLC is a different platform. Trade Union Congress are the umbrella holding the whole traders in Nigeria. Market women, they are among. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Why NLC as a separate body, independent of the government, is a different platform. Do you understand? Precision electrical workers, they are together, they are very. See, let me tell you, NLC and TUC, if they like, they should consult Tinubu government. Nothing good is gonna come out of it. No, I'm telling you the truth. See, listen. The only thing they should do is that they should be themselves. Themselves. Listen. I was expecting strike tomorrow, but on getting to paper this morning, I discovered that they have suspended strike. See, striking is the tool you use to fight government, dangerous government. Striking is the tool. We are the embodiment of democracy. Everybody here. You don't know the meaning of democracy anymore. We are the one that put them there. So when they say no, we say yes. When they say yes, we say no. Governments think that they are bigger than the people. The people are bigger than government. What's the meaning of democracy again? The tenet of democracy is not majoritarianism. The majority. We are the one. So the best thing is to strike. It's a tool to fight government. Yeah, you use it as a tool. So NLC and TUC, I don't know why they are too docile and complacent, easily gullible. Do you understand? Government is trying to manipulate them. What are you saying? I expected them for everybody to stay off-road, market women, traders, lock their shop up.
What of dialogue?
Dialoguing cannot go anywhere in Nigeria. After the dialogue now, as the dialogue, you see police and soldiers wearing guns outside the meeting, environment. They will condemn the place with guns. AK-49. I think you understand. Under the regs, they are going to force them to suspend it, and actually, they have succeeded. Okay. Maybe money is exchanging hand now. Yes, because Adam Ochewole was a crook. He was head of NLC before. We thought Adam Ochewole would be a good labor man. On winning Edo State governorship, you have forgotten. Under Labour political party, he chucked everybody. I was happy. At the end of the day, he got it through the court. During Yaradua's regime, he beat the other guys in my But let me tell you, see, today, Adam Ochewole is the worst politician in Nigeria. Adam Ochewole is against Labour. Adam Ochewole is anti-Labour Congress as a platform.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Rao. My brother. Okay, we are going to switch over to Flip TV Plus this morning. Yeah, we are switching over to Flip TV Plus. Please, let's join us at Flip TV Plus. There's a link on the live chat. Click on that link and join us. Flip TV Plus on YouTube. Before we have our General Secretary. In next 2 minutes, we'll start now.
Okay.
Next
Now what am I doing here? God is hearing them. Hearing them. I get it.
Okay.
Erika. No,